Good morning. This is our second day of flow practice, and I hope everybody's doing well. We're going to start with some breath. We're going to start laying down on the floor this morning and just becoming a little bit more aware of our bodies and our breath. So let's find a nice comfy way to lay on the floor. If you want to put something under your head, if that's more comfortable, you can, or you can just be flat. Also, you can have your knees bent instead of just straight out, whatever feels good. So we're laying down on the floor. Let's close our eyes.
No, I think we'll be fine there.
And let's take a few breaths in and out. Let's relax our shoulders into the floor.
Yeah.
And let's begin to notice how our breath feels. Notice how your body feels as you're laying on the floor. And let's let our body sink down into the floor this morning. And as we're laying on the floor supported, let's notice how our body feels. You know, I can hear you guys, and I'm doing the opening of my class where it's quiet. Let's notice how our shoulders feel as you're laying on the ground. Is one side heavier? Is one side more relaxed? Notice our head. Where is the weight? Is it evenly balanced on the right and left side? Is it more toward the front or the back? Just slow, smooth breath in and out. 1 second. I'll be right back. Let's notice our arms and our hands.
Well, Trump is going to lose, that's for sure. Thank God.
Let's notice our upper back and our middle back. How does your back feel today? Is there one side that feels a little bit heavier than the other? How does the breath move into parts of the back that are touching the mat? How does the breath move into the sides of the ribs and the diaphragm, which is right under your sternum? Let the breath fill you up. A nice, slow, smooth breath in and slow, smooth breath out. Let's take a few more breaths. Letting go. What can you let go of right now? Breathing out any stress or tension, just releasing. We'll take a few more breaths here. Inhaling. Letting the breath move into the front of the body, the sides of the body, the back of the body. And then very softly we'll bring our hands into our heart center. Thinking about our intention for today's practice. What would you like more of? More peace, more light, more love, and breathe into those spaces. Let's take a few more breaths in and out. Breathing in all that is positive, good, more peace, more light. Breathing it into every part of yourself. And then very slowly, let's begin to stretch our heads, feet away from the center of the body. And let's circle the hands and feet around to stretch. And slowly bring your left foot to the floor, and let's bring our right leg up. And just do a nice circle around both ways. Kind of wiggle your toes. And imagine your foot is in the sand. Each. That's it. And then softly bring that foot down, and we'll do the other side. Open up your toes. So in yoga, you want to have your feet open so that you can make space in between your toes. A few more circles around. And then we'll bring our foot back down to the floor. And let's bring our left foot into the chest and stretch your right leg nice and long. Oh, and then slowly let your leg open out to the side. Stretch your arms way overhead. Big morning stretch. Wake up the spine. Make a little space between the bones. And then slowly we'll bring the leg across. Oh, it feels so good to move. Extending the left arm out to the side. Inhale and exhale, and then slowly roll onto your back, making a 4 so your left leg's across the right or the other side. It doesn't really matter. And then let's bring our leg up. And maybe you want to do a nice, easy circle around. Inhaling and exhaling. Use your breath. And then slowly bring your foot back to the floor. And we'll draw our right leg into the chest and stretch the bottom leg out. Breathing, inhaling and exhaling, and then open to the side. Stretch your arms way overhead. Whoever just joined, if you could mute yourself, that would be fantastic. Stretch. And then slowly bring your leg across. Oh, it feels so good to open the spine and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Using the breath. One more breath. And then we'll slowly roll onto our back. So your leg is across like a 4, and then bring your leg in towards you. You can stay here if this feels better to your back, or you can come in a little bit more and breathe. And breathe. That's it. Use your breath. Oh, it should feel so nice. So good. And then we'll let our right foot find the floor. Let's gently bring our lower back into the mat and bring your rib cage and your hip bones closer. So you're doing a little tip of your pelvis. Inhale and then exhale with the breath a few times. Just nice and easy, little tip of your pelvis. Inhaling and exhaling. One more time. And then if you have a little towel or a shirt, you can gently bring it in between your legs, like so. Now we're going to very slowly peel the spine off the mat, one vertebra at a time. This is called bridge. We're doing actually a baby bridge today. So we'll inhale. You start the same way with that tilt we just did. You exhale, you draw your tummy in, press both feet into the earth, and then slowly lift your hips off the floor. You can have your hands down by your sides. Inhale here. It doesn't have to be high. Squeeze into your towel if you have a towel. And exhale slowly as you can. Bring your upper back down. Keep your pelvis tipped up to the sky. Then your middle back. And then finally your lower back all the way to the mat. So that little space comes back underneath. And let's slowly circle both legs. Inhale. Exhale, both directions. Just nice, easy. Circle around. It should feel good. Notice how your back feels, your lower spine as you do this. Do the two sides feel the same? Do they feel different? And then let your feet find the floor again. We'll bring our hands down. Let's inhale here. Exhale, scoop your tummy. Press your low back down into the mat. We're going to do one more baby bridge. Pressing both feet into the floor. Slowly lift the low back and then the mid back. This time, if we want to, we can bring both hands back. Inhale. Still pressing your feet into the earth. Exhale, begin to bring your upper spine to the mat. Then your middle spine, that's it. Then your lower spine all the way back down. And we'll bring our hands down and let's slowly turn your head one side and then to the other side. Nice and easy. Noticing how the neck feels as you turn your head to the right. And then how it feels as you turn your head to the left. Just noticing. And then we'll bring both legs up to the sky. You can have your legs straight or bent. any position that feels comfortable. And we're just going to gently curl up and look at our tummy. We're going to try to keep the tummy in and just do a little reach to the toes. Reach. If this bothers your neck, bring your head back to the floor. Up and up and up. We're trying to keep our tummy curled in, and then side and side and side and side. One more set to the center. You can rest at any time. Side and side and side and side. Good. And then let's roll over to one side and slowly come up. Let's come onto our hands and knees. We'll bring our hands right under your shoulders. Bring your knees right underneath your hip bones. Press your hands into the floor. Let's slowly lift. Inhale. And exhale, curve your spine round the whole back. Inhale, open your heart and chest up. Exhale, round. Draw your tummy towards your spine as you round like a cat. 2 more times. Inhale. Opening and lifting, and exhale, curve. This time we'll open the knees, stretch your hands out in front of your body. If you wanted to, you could have your head resting on a towel. Breathing, inhale, and exhale, and then let's walk both hands over to the right side. Pressing the floor away with both hands into the earth. Inhale and exhale, and then back to the center, and then over to the other side. Oh, it feels so good. Inhale. Using the breath to open up the body. Feeling both spines nice and long. And then back to the center and slowly come up. Let's take our right leg in front of us in a nice right angle. And we're going to tuck our tailbone under, press your hips towards the sky. You can stay here, or if you want to, you can lift and open up, looking towards the sun. Inhale, and then exhale. We're going to come over the leg. If you have a block, you could use your block under your leg or to help you balance. Grounding over the leg. Release your neck and shoulders. Let's do the other side. So let's bring our left leg forward and take your tailbone underneath. That's it. And let's lift up to the sun, or you can just stay here. Opening and breathing. Use your breath. Press your hips forward so you feel the opening in your right hip flexor. Inhale. Breathe. Exhale. Let's melt towards the earth. Again, you can use your block here to help you balance, or even put it under your leg if you want to. Melt over and breathe. And breathe. Oh, one more breath. And then slowly bring both hands in front of yourself. A little bit further out from your shoulders. Tuck your toes. Tip your tailbone up to the sky. I don't know why my mat is kind of crooked. There. Tip your tailbone up to the sky and press. And now we're in down dog. Adho Mukha Savasana is the real name. And our hands are about 3 feet apart from our legs. If you're up here, that's fine. And let's bend our right knee and bend our left knee. Walk through your feet. Ooh, what a nice stretch for our calf muscles. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly walk your hands and feet together. Let's round over. Release your head. Bending your knees, we're going to very slowly walk up the spine. Okay, so now we're all the way to standing. Come back a little bit. There. Can you guys see my head? I don't know if you can see my head. Sorry. Oh, okay. There. All right, here we go. So our hands are to our heart center. We're standing up nice and tall. So this is Sun Salutation A, which we did last time. So we're just going to repeat what we did. Sun Salutation was originally practiced outside. It's a way of acknowledging and giving thanks for the day, for the light, for the sun, for all that is good. So let's bring our hands to our heart and stand up nice and tall. Press your whole foot into the floor. Press your hands together. Inhale, lift to the sky. Exhale. If your hamstrings are tight, bend your knees. Otherwise, you can be straight. Inhale. We're going to walk our hands forward into a plank. So we're going to stay in Plank-asana. Or if this is too much, we can gently bend our knees. So we're either here or we're here. Whichever position we're in, we're going to look forward and slowly bend your elbows towards you and lower, 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 all the way to the floor. Good. And then we'll bring our hands under our shoulders. Let's come up just a little. Inhale. This is Cobra pose. Exhale. We did this one last time too. Inhale up. Exhale. One more Cobra. Inhale. Exhale. Remember that the shoulders reach toward the toes. Now we're going to tuck our toes. Come back to plank. And slowly reach the hips to the wall behind you. Pressing both hands into the earth. And again, if you want to walk through your feet, you can, just to open everything up. Remember, you can rest at any time. If this is too much, just take a rest in child's pose. Or maybe you want to take your right leg up to the sun, sort of wiggle your foot around and bring it down. And then maybe you want to take your left foot up. Again, you can circle your foot or just leave it there. And then we're going to slowly walk everything back together. If your hammies are tight, bend your knees, or they can be straight, either one. Let's all bend our knees. Bend your knees, bring your hands to your thighs, and slowly walk up your legs. Take your time and breathe. Bring your hands to your heart. Stand up very tall. Press both feet into the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to add our yogi push-ups. So let's inhale, lift. Exhale, over. Again, you can bend your knees if you like. Inhale, up. Bring your hands in front of you. Let's step our feet or our hands, whichever. And now we are going to do yogi push-ups. I'm going to bring my knees down because my arms are kind of weak right now. I'm looking right straight ahead, and you're going to bring your elbows towards your body. Inhale, exhale. In towards your rib cage, not out to the side. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale, then stretch back. Stretch. Leave your hands there. We're going to slide through like a serpent. So slowly slide chin, chest, body, all the way through. Good job. So we're all on our tummies right now. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Inhale, looking forward. Come up. Shoulders go toward the toes. Exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale. One more time with your breath. Inhale. And exhale. Coming up. Stretch back. Okay. Good job. Typically in down dog, you stay for 5 breaths. Let's just do 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's walk everything back in together, and then slowly begin to reach the hands out, lift to the sun, look up to the sky, and then exhale, bring everything back to your heart. Good. Okay, this time we're going to add Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2, extended side angle, and reverse warrior. So we're going to put that in our sun salutation. Ready? So last time we went over those asanas or poses. Inhale, lift. Exhale. If it's too fast, just go at your own pace. You don't have to stay with me. Inhale. Let's bring ourselves into plank. If you have the strength, you can do your yogi push-ups here or knees down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. That's it. Inhale. Let's do one more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch back. Stretch. Let's slide our body through like a snake. And bring your hands under your shoulders. Shoulders reach toward the toes. Inhale, up, exhale, inhale, up, exhale, tuck your toes and come up, stretch back, breathe and breathe. Now, we're going to take the right leg up toward the hands. So bring your right foot up. Your right foot goes straight ahead, okay? So see, my right foot is straight, my left foot is angled toward the back of my mat. I'm going to take my arms out. Notice how wide my feet are. They're almost as wide as my hands. Bend your knee, look over your middle finger. This is Warrior 2 or Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, let's take our arms up. Exhale, press. Inhale, up. Exhale, 2 more, up, exhale, 1 more, up, press. Now we're going to stretch our front leg and reach to the wall behind your body. Reach, 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 reach. Breathing, reverse warrior, and then we're going to bend our knee again and come over. This is extended side angle. Now, some of us might have the flexibility to come down to the floor. That's fine, but you don't want to leave your tushy up. You bring your body down. But most of us will stay here for right now. And breathe. And let's take our body back toward the front leg. Now let's bend the back knee and stretch. Hey, kitty. Bend the back knee and stretch. One more. Bend and stretch. Very nice. Let's come all the way back to down dog. Breathing. Yoga with kitten. Breathing. Yes, kitty. Breathing. Okay, let's take our left leg forward. See, kitty, he's... kitty. We're going to do warrior 2 with our left foot forward. Okay? So take your arms out. Left foot goes straight. Back foot is angled. Bend your front knee. Reach out through both hands. You want the knee behind the big toe. Again, this is warrior 2. Inhale, arms up and press. And up. Press. 2 more. Up and press. 1 more. Up and press. And then stretch back. Stretch your front leg. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your front knee again. Bring your arm towards your thigh. Press your thigh away. Reach your top arm up to where the ceiling meets the wall. And breathe. And breathe, really actively pressing the bottom leg away. 1 more breath, and let's come all the way to the floor, facing your front leg. Bend the back knee, and stretch, and bend, and stretch. Doesn't that feel good? Inhale, and exhale, then bring your hands to the front. Down dog, and breathe. Let's take a little rest here. And let's just bring our hands back into Balasana or Child's Pose. If you need to, if you'd rather stay in down dog, you can. But if you're tired, just take a rest in Child's Pose. Oh. Then if you're in Child's Pose, resting, we'll all come back into our down dog and slowly walk everything back together. You're going to hug your legs, release your head, shake for a minute. Yes, no, yes, no. And then slowly bring your hands out to the side. Inhale, lift to the sun. Exhale, bring your hands back to center. Okay, let's do that again. So that's Sun Salutation A with Warrior 2 and extended side angle. So let's do 1 more wave, just like we did. Feel free to rest. If it's too much, just take a rest. All right, so bringing the hands to your heart, pressing your whole foot into the floor, opening your toes. So you want your toes apart instead of scrunched up. Inhale. Exhale, come over. Inhale. You can bring yourself into Planksasana. Exhale. Let's do yogi push-ups. 1. Inhaling and exhaling. Remember the elbows go towards your body. 1 more. Inhale. And stretch back. Slide. Whoosh. Remember your shoulders reach towards your toes. Hands under your shoulders. Inhale, come up. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. This is Cobra. Exhale 1 more time. Exhale, tuck your toes, stretch all the way back to our down dog. Breathing, breathing. Let's take our right foot up towards our hands. Whoosh, big, big step forward. We're doing warrior two, so taking the arms out to the side. That's it, very nice. Bend your front knee at a nice right angle. You want your knee behind your toes. And we'll bring our arms up. Inhale. Exhale, press. Moving your hands through something thick. Exhale. Inhale, so you engage your muscles. Exhale, one more. Up. And press. Now stretch away from the front leg. And breathe. And breathe, and then come over into extended side angle. Some of us might want to come down a little bit more. Using your breath. One more breath. Let's come down. Let's just come right back to our down dog. So take that front leg all the way back to down doggy. Good. Then let's take our left foot all the way up. And we're going to open our arms coming up. We're going to bend the front knee. Reach out through the fingers. Pressing both feet into the floor. Take your arms up and down like you're pressing through something thick. So it's inhale. Moving through molasses. Exhale. One more. Up. Resist the air. Exhale. And then stretch away from the front leg. Reach behind yourself. Then coming over for extended side angle. We can be here. If you went lower on the other side, you would do that on this side as well. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. And then let's come all the way back down. Turn your hips toward the front of your mat. So we're in a nice lunge here. Place your hands in front of you. Shoot your left leg back. And let's stay here for 2 breaths instead of 5. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then we'll look for it. If you want to, you can do a hop instead of a walk. So you can walk your feet up, or you can look forward and take some bunny hops. You bend your knees, you come up on your toes, and you go hop, hop. Or you can do 1 hop. You can do as many as you like. Remember, your knees can be bent or straight here. And then we're going to slowly reaching the hands out. Lift your heart to the sun. Bring your hands into your heart. Stand up very tall and breathe. So nice. So nice to do sun salutation in the morning. Okay, so that was sun salutation with warrior 2. Now we're going to find something. I have a block. It could be a book. Like if you have a book or I don't know, even a shoe or a box. If you have a block, of course, you can use it. So let's find something we can use for support. We're going to learn triangle and half moon, Trikonasana and Ardha Chandrasana today. So let's bring our block over to the right side, or whatever you have that can work kind of like a block. It could be a box. Like if you got something in the mail, you could use a box. That would be perfect. We're going to take our arms out to the side. We're going to step 1 foot and the other foot way far apart. As far apart as you can get your feet is great. We're going to take our block next to our right foot. Angle your right foot so it goes at a 90-degree angle. Bring your block next to your foot. Okay, ready? So take your arms out to the side. This is triangle. Trikonasana. Inhale. Exhale, come over towards your block. Take your top arm up. You're pressing your bottom hand into your block. It could be a different height if you need a little bit more support. You could even use a chair here. You could even have your bottom hand on a chair, reaching up to the sky, up to the sky. Breathing, pressing both feet into the floor. Do we feel up for a little challenge today? I'll give you the choice. You can either stay here or you can slowly step forward. This might be a little hard in your space. Slide your block up, look down at a spot, a drishti on your floor, and bring your back leg up. This is called half moon pose. So you're looking down at the floor at one little spot. Your back foot is flexed like you're pushing the wall away. One more breath. If you came up to half moon, come back down into your triangle or Trikonasana. Let's come up. Bring your block or box, whatever you have, in the center. So we just did triangle and half moon. Trikonasana, Ardha, Chandrasana. You don't have to know those, but those are the real names. We're going to do forward fold Prasarita right now with our box in front of us. We'll bring our hands to our hips. Press both feet into the floor. Inhale. Exhale, come forward, forward, forward. You can bring your hands to the block. You can bring your hands further behind your body if you would like to. You don't have to. If you're more flexible, you can walk your feet in a little bit so you get a little bit more length in the spine, and breathe. If you're less flexible, walk your feet out, because then it's a little bit easier for our hamstrings to open. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands to your hips, and let's slowly, slowly, slowly come all the way back up. Good job. Excellent. So that's Prasarita or forward fold. Let's angle our left foot out to the side. Find our box or block and bring it next to your foot, like so. Arms come out nice and wide. So take a moment to set yourself up. Again, you want your feet as wide as possible for triangle. Your back heel is angled toward the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly come forward over your leg to your box or block or whatever you have. And let's breathe. Reach your head away from your hip. Press both feet into the floor for triangle, Trikonasana. And breathe, and breathe. We can stay in triangle, or if we want a little challenge, we can look down at the floor and slowly begin to bring our front block, our hand forward, and our back leg comes up just a little. Your body is facing sideways. This is called Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. And breathe. It's good for your brain because it makes us try to balance. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly bring your foot back all the way to the floor. Into triangle. That's it. Reaching the head away. And then we'll come up and let's hop. Or walk. Okay. Just shake everything out. Get a little groovy. Who remembers tree? We did tree last time. Tree pose and dancer pose. So You can use something like I have a ballet bar I could use to hold on to, or you can do it away without anything. So if you're tired, just rest in child's pose. Remember, this is child's pose. You need a little break, just come into child's pose at any time. Okay, so tree. So we're going to look at something straight ahead. Actually see what's in front of you. We're going to slowly bring up our foot onto the leg, pressing the right foot into the floor. You can be a little higher if you want with your heel into your thigh into your heel, looking straight ahead, and then very slowly, if you have your balance, the arms can come up and stay, and stay, and stay, drawing your tummy front to back. If your arms are up, then we'll slowly come back and bring the leg back behind you. Take your left hand in front, and then we're taking our leg back. Again, you could hold on to something and stretch away this way, or you can just do it here. Either one. Look at your spot. This time you want to look in front of yourself, more or less. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. You can also come forward a little with your body, which may help. And then release. Okay, just shake everything out. And we'll do the other side. Okay, so really root your left foot into the floor. So you want to spread your toes like I've been talking about, and slowly bring your right foot up onto your leg. We'll bring our hands into our heart. Look at something straight ahead. See what's in front of you. That's your drishti or focal point. If you have your balance, you can bring your arms up over your head, pressing the heel into the thigh into the heel, and breathing, and breathing. 2 more breaths right where you are. Inhale, and exhale, and then slowly bring your hands back down, and slowly bring your leg behind you. Taking the other hand in front of you, look at something 2 feet in front of your body, take your leg behind. If you need to hold on to something, then feel free to hold a chair or a wall or table, whatever you have. And breathe, and breathe, and breathe. 1 more breath. Pressing the bottom foot into the earth like you're growing roots out of that bottom foot. And softly bring yourself back. Okay, how's everybody doing? I hope we're doing okay. And it's not too much. Or remember, you just go at your own pace. Let's come back down to the floor. Where's my shirt? Oh, there it is. Let's open our legs out to the side. That's it. Let's find something that we can use, like a shirt, as a sort of something to help us stretch with. Let's bring it in front. We did this stretch last time. Bring your shirt overhead, and then we're going to turn our body. Inhale. Reach back and look up a little bit. If you want to go back further, you can. And then let's hook our foot. Turn your body towards your foot and slowly come forward all the way. Let's close our eyes and breathe. use your breath to open the body. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. Slowly coming back to the center. Let's bring our hands back and tip our head to one side and then the other side. Nice and easy. Oh, letting everything start to slow down a little bit. And then we'll find our shirt and bring it up over our head. Let's slowly turn the other way. And then inhale, lift up, look up. You can reach back further if you want to. You don't have to. And then let's slowly come forward and bring your shirt around your foot. Inhale, or your belt. Exhale, walk yourself forward. Let's melt towards the earth. Let's breathe into our back ribs, our side ribs, the front of the body. One more breath, and then we'll slowly come back up. And this time, we'll bring, if you used a little box, you bring your block in front, put your shirt on top, and we're gonna stretch forward. So let's inhale here, and then exhale. You can slide it, slide it, slide it, slide it, slide it. And if this is where you're feeling comfortable, you can stop here. You can rest your head on your shirt or box or pillow, whatever you have, or you can go further. Let's breathe. Inhale and exhale. Noticing how your body feels. And then slowly come back. Walk yourself in. And let's gently fold one leg and then fold the other leg. Let's kind of rock back and forth, side to side. That's it. So we're sitting cross-legged, which is Sukhasana in yoga, which means easy pose, although sometimes it doesn't feel easy. Let's take our arms out to the side. So we're here. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly rotate. We're going to look right behind the body, noticing what you see and how your spine feels. And then very slowly come back. Inhale. Exhale. Other way. Look behind yourself. Just notice what you see. And back to the center. Inhale. And exhale. We'll take our head over to the right side. Wiggle your head around a little. And just notice how your shoulders and neck feel today, right now. Close your eyes. Imagine warm water running down the side of the neck, down the shoulder. And then very softly release your head. Look down at the floor. We're going to change our legs. So bring your other foot in front. And we're going to take our head over to the other side. So both shoulders are even. Both shoulders are relaxed. Let's breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. Again, you can move your head a little bit side to side, just noticing how it feels. And then slowly bring your head forward. And looking down at your feet. And then slowly bring your head up. Let's close our eyes and just breathe here for a few breaths. Close your eyes. Relax your shoulders toward the floor. Focusing on your breath. Going back to your intention for today's practice. Let's take one more breath. And softly let the hands come down. And very slowly, let's bring our feet in front of our body. And we're gonna roll all the way down to the floor. You can hold your legs or reach them in front. Inhale here. Exhale, curve your spine and come back slow, 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 slow. Let's stay for a few breaths. Again, you can hold your legs or you can reach your hands forward and breathe. And let's come up and down just a few times. Or if you're tired, just lay down and rest. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, doing what feels good. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more. Up and exhale, and then slowly down, slowly down, slowly down, slowly down, slowly down. If you want to challenge yourself, take your feet off the floor. Do not do this if you have low back issues. Scoop your tummy out and breathe. And breathe. One more breath. Inhale, exhale, release. And just stretch. And let's find our shirt or whatever we have and bring our right leg in the shirt or belt. So your foot is up. Your left foot is on the floor. And let's slowly bring the leg towards the body. Bend away. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. If you want a little bit more length, you can stretch your left leg out. Inhale. And exhale, but you don't have to. You can leave it bent. Let's stay here. One more breath. And then slowly open your leg away from the body. Let's stay and breathe. And breathe and just feel where your body is touching the floor. Feel where it's not so comfortable, maybe kind of wiggle. You can have your left leg bent, it can be straight, you can kind of roll back and forth. Anything that feels good right now. And then slowly bring your leg back to the center. And then we'll take both hips to the right side And let the leg cross, holding your belt with your left hand. Your right hand is extended out to the side. Close your eyes and breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Using your breath. We're almost to Shavasana. Hang in there. One more breath. And then we'll slowly release our foot. And bring your legs back to the center. And this time, we'll find our left foot and bring the belt on the left foot. And gently bring your leg towards you and away. Inhale in. Exhale. Last time in. And exhale. And then we'll slowly stretch the bottom leg out. Nice and long. And breathe. Or you can leave it bent. Do what feels good. So everybody's body is different. One more breath. Then gently open the leg away from your body. Using your breath, inhale and exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Slowly bring your foot back to center. Inhale. Then we'll take our hips over to the left side and bring your leg across. Leave your left arm out. Close your eyes. Feel your body sinking into the earth. Completely let go. Completely release. Closing your eyes. Moving towards Shavasana or relaxation, corpse pose. And then slowly unfold your legs. And we're going to come into Shavasana. So if you like laying on your side, you could lay on your side. You can lay on your back. This is traditional Shavasana with both feet out. You can bend your knees. You can find any position that feels comfortable. You can lay on your tummy. So now we're in Shavasana. Deep and total relaxation. Let's get really comfy. If you want something under your head, you can use your shirt. Feeling the body sinking into the floor. Relaxing all the muscles of the face. Relaxing all the muscles of the shoulders. Relaxing all the muscles of the upper back, middle back, the lower back. Relaxing all the muscles of the legs, feet. Letting yourself move into the deepest possible state of calm and relaxation. Knowing there's nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to go. You can simply rest. Two more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Very softly, like your fingers are just feathers. Begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes. And then slowly roll like you're asleep in your bed. Just softly roll to one side, resting. Then slowly bring your whole body gently into a seated position. Sitting comfortably, whatever that might mean for your body. You could be in a diamond or cross-legged, doesn't matter. Whatever feels good. And let's slowly bring our hands into our third eye. Bringing peace, calm, clarity to your mind. And slowly to your heart. Bringing peace, calm, clarity to your heart. Sending thoughts of peace out into the world. And finally, thanking your body for all it does. Thanking yourself for coming to yoga today. And I thank you for sharing this practice. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Namaste. So that's our practice today. I'm going to stop. Did I record this?